This should be where Kokomi said to meet her. Do you still remember this? Paimon remembers. We came... That was back when you did things on the island, but...
If the enemy outnumbers you, seek their weakness and explode. Marauders on the waterfront.
General Goro, sir.
More or less. We could split into 2 teams. One to draw their attention, then again...
Sir, shall I send for...
I doubt there's time. Her Excellency's directives also...
Sir, we're just gonna step...
Her Excellency's directives...
Hey, Goro! What are you guys up to?
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi...
That's great! Recently, the remnant... Unfortunately, we don't...
Hard to say no when it's the...
Good. There's not a... Watch yourselves.
Seems like the resistance...
Frozen. Crisp.
Let's get it on!
Let's move. Freshness preserved.
Wind blade!
Chill to the bone.
I will end you.
Let's end this quickly. Frozen. It's no problem.
I'll protect us.
Let's move.
Ready, steady, go!
Let's end this quickly.
Look alive!
Wind blade!
Let's move.
Disappear!
You asked for it! Just great.
Let's end this quickly.
Buckle up!
Send this quickly.
Let's dance.
Wind blade!
Comrades, they've set the ship on fire. An arson attack. Curse them. They leave us no choice but to attack. Comrades, let's make them regret it. Go on, give me a go.
Look alive!
Time to fulfill my duty.
Don't be a killjoy! just begun. Take cover. Disappear! Run!
It isn't time for a break yet!
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun.
This should be fun!
Together.
No fighting! How can this be?
This isn't over.
My duty.
Let's get it on! Ha!
I see through you. You can't run. Counterattack. Get it together. This first. That all you got? Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
You're dead meat!
This is trouble.
I'll protect us.
Wind blade.
Look alive!
We were lucky to have you here.
What's that you're holding? Let Paimon see.
Yeah. Well,
Are you serious?
Her Excellency, oh, still, we're
Captain, are you back on what Her Excellency said? About half of us are... Of course not.
The spirit of the Anyway, we're...
I believe Her Excellency is... There were reports of a pop... We should probably get going ourselves. I'm sensing a growing... They used to tell me all their concerns, but whatever this...
Sounds good. Ready when you are.
Wait, aren't you? Oh, it is you! I wasn't with so. Oh, you really? Is there anything you need from me? I'm at your. In fairness, victory, Seclair. I don't know what else. And all the more.
What a nice guy.
I've definitely seen you somewhere unsettled. Not that we're at peace now.
Huh.
Ugh, I don't understand what her exactly. Everyone, wait, for real? You're positive? I knew it. Shh, keep your voice.
Hey there. What you talking?
Captain, you're back. Do you think we should tell the captain about what we were discussing? No, it's not meant. I'm sure the captain would see. Welcome back to what? Her Excellency should be in.
Admit it! We know you've been secretly supplying the Tenryo. I knew something was up.
I'm innocent! Ha! You're as guilty as they come. Take him away.
Wait. Kokomi! Something's going down over here.
Your Excellency! This merchant is suspected of... Our surveillance shows that in his whole time here, he has made numerous purchases. I have...
That will do. Let's not let ourselves get too worked up here. Matsuda, Uchimura. But before we make any decisions over whether this merchant is guilty or not, if he's guilty, of course. Excuse me, sir.
Of course, I can. I'm a trader on the island, so naturally I built up some inventory. But then I was robbed by the Fatui.
And why should we believe you? So what? That doesn't prove... And even if they did...
What? The Tenryu Commission? I suppose it is.
What, the Tenryu? We met a representative, but...
It has been brought to... We are scheduled... Kujo, Sara, and I will be... But just as arranged... If that's the case, sir...
Yes, it's the truth. I swear.
Very well. However...
Yes, of course.
Matsuda?
Well received, Your Excellency.
Good. Now, Traveler, I mean, Captain of Swordfish Platoon Section 2, would you join me in the investigation?
If we do find the merchant's goods in the hands of the Fatui, it'll prove he's innocent. Whatever's...
This must be the Fatui camp from the looks of it. Not by brute force. That our enemies in the light while we are in the shadow. Option 1. If we strike from above and take option 2. Hit them where it hurts. Over there, for example. If we manage to discreetly set the gunpowder, they'd be caught completely. Option 3.
Wow.
That will depend on a surprise attack with an explosion. We could rapidly reduce their numbers with... If we decide to take advantage of the environment, we should be prepared for a lengthy siege. It seems this is... Let's work together. Rest and rebuild! The explosion was roughly the size I expected. Hopefully we've given them a fright.
You can't run! Well, that all you got? Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! You can't run!
Hold the line!
Well...
Let's get it on!
Shouldn't get careless. You haven't seen the last of us. Be a killjoy! We've only just begun.
Rest and rebuild!
You can't run! Well, I see through you! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Buckle up!
You can't run! I must collect myself!
Gloves off!
That's all you got! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! This isn't over!
Covenants of the Deep!
Miscalculated!
Let's move on.
Dues.
Hold the line! A brash maneuver!
Prepare
With the wind!
Rest and rebuild! Let's move out.
Let's get it on!
Let's dance! Allow me!
no escape!
Excellent work.
Oh, thanks.
Actually, even winning a battle
Now that you mention it... Hey!
I must admit... what's the...
All right. So these are the Fatui food supplies? They look... Hey, look here! Could these belong to the merchant? Whoa! This place is chock full of bomb-making materials! Kokumi! Kokumi!
I see. Oh, nothing. I just zoned out for a moment. Let's see here. Yes, these are the stolen food, medicine, farming tools. All essential for post-war recovery by contract, in all likelihood.
He's hardly... We're not just gonna...
Don't worry. In my recently, if he had...
Kokumi, you...
Nothing. It's not long now.
Got it!
My goods! Thank you, You see?
Based on the information, had it been the case...
But...
No ifs.
Apologies.
Guess we got carried away.
What did I tell you? You army numbskulls don't have a clue. All brawn and no brains, coming to me with your crazy conspiracies. Lay off me next time, got it?
Sir, I'm afraid you're getting ahead of yourself. You may be innocent of the accusations originally leveled at you, but hoarding essential goods is a crime under the temporary decree. You must bear the consequences. You have already admitted to being the owner of these goods, so we are obliged to respond with appropriate measures.
Wait, you're
I have no business, just as merit...
Wait a minute!
Well, don't just...
Your Excellency, he says all those of a Tenryo Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
It seems the Fatui simply... I know, that's a lot to ask.
Not at all, Your Excellency. But if I may, I know the peace talks are coming...
I understand your concern. I'm going to... Watatsumi Island observes different customs than the rest of Inazuma. I imagine it must all seem a little alien to you. It's been a long time since I last came to this village. There's been a lot to deal with recently. Next time you visit, I'll take you to visit Watatsumi Island's old shrine. You know, the earliest shrine on Watatsumi Island was not located in Sangonomiya. It was close to the Statue of the Seven. Back then, the people of this island recognized the Shogun's existence, despite not venerating her as the Shogunate do. But after she struck down our protector deity, the shrine was abandoned. Relations between Watatsumi Island and the Shogun... I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly. Grievances...
Your Excellency, what brings you out this way on your bit? Oh my.
Your Excellency, I beg you, if we reconcile...
Come on, that's...
I know...
I appreciate your...
Wonderful.
Oh, Your Excellency? Well, I'll be... Fancy meeting you. Do you know? I'm always telling my... I mean, just...
Well, if she comes to...
Your Excellency. Boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural output has taken a pretty big hit this year. Let me bring you up to...
Oh, Your Excellency is...
Your Excellency!
Though, for the long... Are you alright? This kind of...
Your Excellency, here you are. There's been a situation...
Oh, we retrieved those already.
Really? That's fantastic. I sorted through all the... Also, according to the schedule, you're just in time for your meet...
That's today?
Yes, the two young...
I see. Oh.
Yay! The victory feast! Just to be... Great! That's weird. How is she still not? Let's go ask that soldier over there.
Are you looking for Her Excellency? I'm afraid she isn't here at the moment. I don't know.
So strange.
Not necessarily. If I recall correctly, let me see. Yes, number 98. Should a visitor from afar come to see me, and should my whereabouts be unknown, the footnote stipulates that, as far as I'm concerned...
Kokomi really does... We keep heading deeper into the middle of nowhere. Hey, Doesn't that tree look like the one she described in the directive? It looks like there's a way in over there. Let's take a look.
Windblade!
Kokomi! So this is where you ran off.
I...
You got sick?
No.
You...
No. It's just... You noticed? I guess, to be honest, constantly communicate. You're somehow... But because of my blood. So... Don't worry. I have to make a...
Is there anything we can do to help?
I should be feeling... I was reading a book last time I was here, but...
We'll find it, and then we'll read it out.
You do that? I'm really lucky you came back to Watatsumi Island.
Whoa. What? So does Kokomi make time to deal? Sangonomiya, this is a lot of... Hey, look! Swordfish...
That's... Give it here!
Guess that was... It's gotta be this. Look, there's even a... Ooh, it's... Well... Kokomi is... Kokomi? Oh no! Tonight's the victory feast. You sure that...
Avoid this. The war's over. Did you see...
Yep, you've been out for ages.
I can't believe... Thank you. Well, we better get our...
Woohoo!
It looks like everything's in place for the feast. But I still need...
Oh, how much energy...
Don't worry.
That's great!
Welcome, everyone! Recently, none of us can thank you all for your valiant efforts through... This feast is... Tonight seems to have gone off without... People tend to be more open when... I still have no further and I'm concerned that...
Okay, sure.
Watatsumi, recently, well, the biggest during the hostility. When the catch wasn't good, we'd go to bed. I hear you.
Oh!
Ah, come on.
Okay.
Hey there. Care for some? Are you referring to? It's funny you should say that. He's been acting. It's a miracle. Sorry,
Sounds promising.
Huh? You actually came back?
Nuh-uh.
Do you remember what the most important... You got that right. So I'm gonna put you to the test. I'll answer your question.
What do you think?
Disappear!
You're a strong fighter. You really do have a warrior's will. Then maybe you... Captain. We made it up.
What? What the heck were you thinking?
Yes, that peace talks was to stop the Tenryo. We are the resist. We can't trust the Tenryo commit. Surely you agree?
His point does... Yeah. Are you seriously...
Don't take that tone. For the sake of victory, you'd have me just put to... Every time I see them... I guess you're not one of us. Well, whatever. Go ahead and tell Sun Go...
Too late? Darn. What are we gonna do? So, the whole thing about... They wanted the...
I see. I'm fine. Don't worry. This is my fault. If I think I understand, the talks don't begin. I highly suspect that...
Well, that's no good.
That won't work. It would almost certainly... Not to mention that we have...
Sounds like a real...
Don't let it worry you. These soldiers crossed the line. Let's meet here again tomorrow. Here. These are some directives. I took the liberty of writing them.
Whoa. Let's see. Wow.
Glad to hear it. But Annie, as the divine priestess of Watatsumi, excellent. been a while.
Yes, but before we go any further,
That's right. He experienced...
Seems reasonable. The first item is the Maritime Administration issue. During wartime, we restricted fishing rights for Watatsumi vessels in Narukami waters. We intend to remove these restrictions, but going forward, any of your vessels that fish in our waters will have to pay taxes in accordance with Narukami legislation in order to bring their catch back to Watatsumi.
That's fine, but if they're paying taxes, they should also be entitled to protection from the Tenryou Commission while in your waters. Any losses they sustain due to issues of public security will need to be compensated by the Tenryou Commission.
Accepted. Let's add that to the peace treaty. I can assure you that your vessels will be quite safe in our hands.
Negotiations seem to be going pretty smoothly.
The next item has to do with the in the past. Economic cooperation between our islands. Since the war is...
The problem there is...
Correct me if I'm...
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due... Not to mention that you're...
Let's leave that aside for now, then. On to the military question.
That just isn't feasible.
With all due respect...
You... Comrades, never trust the Kujo! Let's get them!
Protect Madame Kujo!
Number 16. No, wait. 67? Or is it 73? Which one is it?
The last one, but hold off for the moment. Stand down, Tadakatsu! The situation has changed. Rest assured, I am fully aware of your concerns, but I will deal with this... Madame Kujo, this is rather serious.
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes another... You two! Here, now! Speak! Collusion with the Fatui? Is this...
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion.
We were approached by a few Fatui. They mentioned a potential... At the time, I felt like...
But we were extremely careful. We didn't... With respect, ma'am, there was no collusion.
That's enough. Might I remind you that this... You should be having no
The Fatui's main forces have already left Inazuma.
Oh, her subordinates. One day, I will hunt them down. We bear responsibility for this issue. My sincere apology.
But of course, for the time being, however, there...
It seems that I must acquiesce. I will lay this issue aside. As for the trade issue...
Seems like Kujo Sara's on the defensive now. These negotiations should be...
I never knew the grand strategist of Watatsumi Island. I hope that when we... I think we can leave...
I should inform you that I recommend you say...
I will bear this in mind. I shall take my leave now.
Your Excellency, we...
Let's discuss it after we get back.
Your Excellency, you knew?
I have already been informed on the reasons for your actions. You believe the Tenryou, fortunately.
But Your Excellency, I want to keep fight.
I understand during the war there were, but you saw nothing. Watatsumi Island's people... I understand. It was largely an...
It's not your fault, Your Excellency, either way.
Very well. Then I hereby declare of today, I am founding a new secret corps of the army. This division, you and your comrades will all be welcome to join. But be warned.
Your Excellency...
I have concluded from today's peace talks that the Kuj... It is right that Watatsumi Island moves. I don't want to hear from any...
Thank you.
All right, dismissed. And if there is, there will be no more leniency from me.
Yes, ma'am. From now on, we will focus on... Thank you for this opportunity.
I can feel my...
General Goro around, even on the front lines. Nothing bad will happen. With General Goro around, even on the front lines. Nothing bad will happen. With General Goro around, even on the front lines, nothing bad will happen. With General Goro around, even on the front lines, nothing bad will happen. With General Goro around, even on the front lines, nothing bad will happen. With General Goro around, even on the front lines, nothing bad will happen. With General Goro around, even on the front lines, nothing bad will happen. With General Goro around, even on the front lines, nothing bad will happen. With General Goro around, even on the front lines, nothing bad will happen. General Goro around, even on the front lines. Nothing bad will happen. With General Goro around, even on the front lines, nothing bad will happen.
Thank you for everything. With your help, recovering. Today was I think I might get Goro to handle. Do you think so? But I realize now I have, in short, I've still got some maturing to do.
I'll keep this close.